Hello you guys, it's Galatis and Latias. So for this video, I almost forgot that I was gonna make this video next regardless. So it's the game that I got yesterday. If anyone knows, I'm a huge Atelier fan, so of course got the Atelier Atelier Firis. So as you notice, there is no limited edition. I was so sad. I was like, where's the limited edition to this? Where is it? But like, this isn't releasing one, or didn't release one, which is so depressing because the last time they actually did that, besides the digital Vita one, I don't count the digital that had Vita releases, was the Escalagi one. PS3, that was the last time they actually did a standard release. So it's like you had Shelly, and we had the Escalagi Plus. I know it's Escalagi, and Shelly Plus. Oh wait, no, it was Sophie and then Shelly Plus all had limited editions, but this one doesn't, which is unusual. I mean, I'm not the only one that was like pretty bummed out about this. It's quite annoying. So, alright, funny story is the last time I played Sophie was in June when they first brought the game out, and I hadn't played it ever since. And I remember when I played it, it was so bizarre. Like, the battle system was just strange. It's so easy because you can't really do anything. All you gotta do is just hit, and the meter on the bottom just fills up and they do their attacks, you know? And the synthesis system was like, I don't really understand it until last week. I decided to play Sophie again. Thankfully, it wasn't that hard to get back into, because, you know, when you leave a game and after a while you're gonna forget some things. Thankfully that wasn't a problem. I was able to pick up wherever I left off. I mean, I did play the game for I must have finished half of the content, and ever since then, last week, I've been binge playing the shit out of Sophie, and I've gotten pretty better at the synthesis system. It's still complicating though. It's like on my phone, like, what's the best equipment, what's the best accessories, and then your armor and items, your attack, your healing items. I'm still not close yet because I still need to make my attack items. That's going to be annoying. And the accessory ones too. I still have to say that the Rorona one and Merudu one is like, that synthesis, it will just not beat it because it's like the more they come out with these, the more they change the synthesis so much that it makes it so fucking confusing, which is why I can't really go back to Aisha, because it's like I still don't understand it. Ugh. But Sophie, I understand it, except it's still complicating, because especially when you make items that have the effects that you want and the effects that it come with, in this case accessories, because you want to put whatever you want on it, and then you have to max out everything. God damn, it took me a while to synthesize that breezy aroma with the traits people recommended. God damn, that was annoying, yo. So what I mean is, like, I hate that so much. But I'm glad I got back to Sophie because I enjoyed it, even though I do agree, and everyone's saying, like, I think Sophie's like the worst Atelier to come out. I don't know, starting from Rorona or even the older games too, but I'm enjoying it. I mean, sure, it has its flaws and everything, but hey, it's all good, you know, which is why I have not played this one yet. It's like, I have to find the right time to play it, because I've been binge playing Sophie for a week now. I've gone pretty damn fucking far. I mean, finally I was able to finish all the character. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think Sophie's the only game that I finished every character's trophy because it was so easy to do. Oh my god. You know, all the other ones, like especially Meruru, you have to play the game again and again. The release of Rorona, you can actually get the characters all at once. Maybe not all at once, but much better. You know, so I don't know how Firis. I knew it. I called it. Yeah, I have a problem, and I keep sometimes maybe calling this Atelier Firis, even though it's Firis. Firis? Atelier Firis. No, it's definitely not Fi. You know, I'm this close to calling it Firisu too. Ugh. So I can't really speak about this game except this game took 20 megabytes. Well, 22 because I downloaded it. Now this was cool because they actually put the 700 DLC music track for free, but it takes up 2 gigabytes, so technically 22. You know, and I like that because to get the one in Sophie, you actually have to pay for it. So great, I love that. From what I have read so far, there's actually time management, which I feel both ways about it. There is time management in part 1, part 2, it's gone completely. So I don't understand, like, either you have it or you don't. I'd rather not have it because I've been enjoying the shit out of that in Sophie a lot with no synthesis time limit thingy. I said synthesis, you know, and I think people are saying like this game a couple times might have some frame rate issues and stuff, and you know, so what else am I reading? Other than that, I think everyone is enjoying this game. I'm excited because this one has a big ass world, and I think they said like this battle system is many times more improved and much more in depth, I think. So this is what I was talking about. And one interesting thing is I read that you can actually synthesize while traveling, which is interesting. Look at that. I like the back. Strangely, for some reason, they decided to have the illustrators on here. I don't know why, but yeah. Another interesting thing is I think you can get it through Steam too. I don't know about Amazon. I don't ever order stuff from Amazon like that unless I have no fucking choice. There's costume DLC. So obviously if you buy PSN and all that, you'll still get it for free. I don't know. I think there's a time limit. So if you do have this game, make sure you get the DLC. It's actually 2 costumes. Now, what I read on the GameStop page that it actually has effects when you equip them, so I was like, oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. And obviously I fell in love with the Wonderland outfit, Alice Wonderland outfit. I'm like, that's what I'm putting on her, is that outfit. Oh my god. Not only that, but I also found out that you can get more outfits, equip them, and they actually have effects. So the only thing is that means I cannot keep the Alice outfit at all times, I guess, but I'll try to keep that outfit on her as much as I can. So that's pretty cool. Like, outfits actually do have an outcome. No, there's no image. Guys, I'm so sad. Oh my god, I am so sad. Another thing a lot of people brought up, which I agree, is like Koei Tecmo or the company, like, the advertisement for this game is shit. You know, it's like you either are going to know about it or you won't. That's another thing that I definitely agree with, because like NIS did a, I guess, good job because everyone did not shit on them for once, you know, and they have limited editions, but it's like, oh lord. But hey, I know this is a long video, but I'm just talking here and forth, back and forth. So another thing that I want to bring up was that in the Japanese release, when the game first came out, it had big major problems like bugs, and oh my lord, it was awful. And they had to get like 100, like, no, not 100, just exaggerating it there, like many different patches for it to get fixed. So obviously we have the fixed version, so that would suck to get a game like that, which we actually did, and Shaylee on the PS3, where it had a humongous fat bud. I had to wait. I think they did patch it, so everyone is saying that this game is 100 times better than Sophie. That's the best way to summarize this game. So I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but I'm excited because the art looks amazing. Outfits actually do have an effect. You can synthesize from what I read. Outside, I guess. Battle system has been improved. And as always, the English dub. I really wish they put more money into the dub because they don't dub as much. I think the whole Japanese might be dubbed. The English is like not even half, I believe. And for some strange reason, I believe the opening is dubbed in English, which is fucking bizarre. Like, that totally ruins it, you know? No disrespect, but I think all the games up until Rorona, I don't know about the old ones, I can't speak for them. Until now, until Sophie, everything was left untouched. So why would you want to dub the opening to this? And everyone's like, they didn't like it. I'm not surprised. Like I said, no disrespect, but yeah. So if you're interested, here's Atelier Firis, Alchemist and the Mysterious Journey. And of course, we have returning characters. Older Sophie, we have Plakta returning. Oscar, who is skinny too, but it's been a couple years, I believe, that's passed. And I don't know who else. I've been trying to not spoil it, but I kind of did a little bit. Oh, I kind of did for you right now, but I'm not saying anything else. Well, technically, these games are not really known for their story anyways. Known for, like, their battle system, alchemy, and I guess their story, but not a big deal. So, yeah. I hope that you had fun listening to me ramble on about Sophie and Atelier Firis. Frivolous. Why? It's so hard to call it Firis. Why do I want to call it frivolous? I don't know. So, oh, and obviously the reason why I have the PS4 was just because, of course, oh lord, now that I think about it, the Vita got shit upon again. Not only is it digital, now that I think about it, if it, if I was a digital junkie, yo, oh man, I wonder how much gigabytes that the game would take on that memory card. Oh lord, I really wish they released physical. Of course, Sophie, same deal. I don't know. Then they released Escalagi and Shaylee physically here. I have, it's fucking stupidly bizarre. It's inconsistent. So hope that you enjoyed this video and have fun gaming. And everyone's saying that this is better, 100 times better than Sophie. So that says something, that this game is amazing. So I will see you in the next video. So bye, you guys.